Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm here to do another twin flame reading for the month of October 2019. I've had to put a pause on the rest of my horoscope readings for the time being. I've just had a real busy schedule, lots to do, lots going on in my life at the moment. So bear in mind, I will be continuing with the horoscopes, just bear with me. In relation to twin flame energy, currently the energies are very sensitive, okay, very touchy. It's a very sensitive and touchy time. The mirror is very clear. The veil is very thin during this time. Lots of triggers. We're getting triggered easily. But we have this desire and motivation to push through these insecurities. We know that it's a process, okay? I feel like we are just, it is a process and we are being tested. So I'm really interested to see what current energies are going on for divine feminine and divine masculine. Firstly, we're going to take a look into the divine feminine. Ooh, Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles for the divine feminine. Let's see. Okay, I feel like the divine feminine is just trying to stay focused on her money, being practical, perhaps a little bit too in her head. Anxieties are very heightened during this time. Like I said, this energy of the Eight of Swords is here. There's a lot of anxieties, a lot of triggers. I feel like the divine feminine has almost given up on the spiritual path or the spiritual journey during this time. You may have felt that you're entering into a new phase or a new cycle, letting go of trying to manifest your twin flame, letting go perhaps of your spiritual practices, because you're wanting a brand new beginning, or you're wanting your life, your materialistic life, to look different as to what it is. So a lot of you could be focused on work right now, career, money, and turning a blind eye is what they're saying. Turning a blind eye to the twin flame journey. But Spirit is saying don't give up on your spiritual rituals, your spiritual practices, because you're doing things right now, or perhaps you're having to do things. You've got a very busy schedule. I know I have, and it's forcing you to go inside your head, and that's why we are getting triggered easily through our insecurities. All right. Your spiritual practices is what's going to push you forward through these insecurities and through these triggers. If you let go and stop doing your weekly rituals, your weekly meditations, or your daily meditations, it is going to escalate into something more fearful, okay, where you're going to be insecure. Insecurities are going to be really overwhelming. I am feeling like a Seven of Cups energy, where our emotions are a little bit all over the place. I feel like there could also be a lot of confusion, lacking clarity, and it is because we have turned that blind eye, focusing on our material realm, what we can manifest, focusing more on manifesting money, which is not a bad thing, but there needs to be a balance. Let's get one more card for the Divine Feminine here. Yeah. You do need to stop, chill out, and take some more time out for yourself, Divine Feminine. I feel like you've been too busy, or you've been forced, or you kind of had no choice. For some of you, you don't have a choice but to do certain things that you don't necessarily want to do, or that don't make you feel comfortable, or you've been forced to get out of your comfort zone. And it's been a big mirror, like it's been a big mirroring effect on you. Like you've been able to see where you're still, where your weak spots are because of these situations that you've been forced to face, okay? You've been forced to look in the mirror. But yeah, it's definitely time to know when to stop and relax and listen to your body. It's okay to just do nothing. It's okay to surrender and just be like, you know what? Today is my day. Today, I'm not going to do anything. Today, I'm going to make sure that I meditate. I make sure that I find the time. Okay, a lot of crazy energies going on here. So let's take a look at the Divine Masculine. Let's see where the Divine Masculine is at. But definitely for the Divine Feminine, you're definitely turning a blind eye to the twin flame during this time. Okay. And I think the Divine Feminine also sees that she's got more work to do. We've hit another bump in the road. Queen of Swords. Yeah, you know, the Divine Masculine is feeling this, is feeling you disconnect, Divine Feminine. Definitely feeling your disconnection, your pushing away. They look at you like the Queen of Swords. They are wanting to reach out though and communicate. They are wanting to have some kind of a get together or some kind of a communication with you. Let's see. Wanting to create with you, wanting to co-create with you, but he's still closed off and guarded here. Wanting to reach out, wanting, you know, things to pick up where they left off, wanting a come together, wanting a reunion, wanting communication, feeling like you've gone cold, wondering why you've stopped working on this connection, wondering why they can't feel your energy anymore. Yet they are very guarded. They also feel that you're very guarded, but they're also very guarded. They're not doing anything to reach out. Like, they want to reach out. They want to come forward and communicate with you. They want to work with you. They want to co-create with you, but they're not doing anything either. It's like they're sort of just sitting there expecting it to fall in their lap without having to meet you halfway. Basically, that's what it's about. They're still closed off. You know, the Divine Masculine is very much thinking of his Divine Feminine here, but he's sitting here alone. He could be journaling, he could be writing a diary, or just taking time out for himself to really evaluate things. And, you know, he's definitely thinking about the future. He's thinking about, you know, what his true heart's desires is. Sort of daydreaming, Seven of Cups energy. Again, I'm seeing the Seven of Cups, even though it's not here. Very daydreaming kind of energy. Like, I feel like the Divine Masculine is actually trying to manifest this union with you. co-create with the universe and practice law of attraction to try and attract you energetically to show up in the physical. But the divine masculine isn't taking any action in the physical. You know, and that's where this balance needs to be with the divine masculine. I mean, this is a new thing for divine masculines, so we have to give them a pat on the back. We have to give them credit because, you know, I think they are getting in tune with their true heart's desires. They are learning a lot about the secrets of the universe. They are discovering how to work with the universe. And, you know, is starting this spiritual journey. So we have to give them credit for that. But now the divine masculine needs to balance these energies, physical energies with 5D energies, applying law of attraction and taking physical action. So we've got the divine feminine who has given up trying to manifest and is focusing on the physical. And we've got the divine masculine giving up on the physical and concentrating on the manifestations, law of attraction, manifesting. So divine feminine and divine masculine, you know, are doing the complete opposite to each other. And that's what makes me feel that this attraction between the two of you is still very strong. It's still very strong. The divine feminine is definitely burying her head in the sand, putting the blindfold on. She's like literally blocking her ears, like la 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 la. I can't hear you. I can't hear you. You know, I think that the divine feminine may be getting signs, but she's choosing not to see them as signs. She's just like, whatever, I'm doing the ostrich, I'm putting my head in the sand because I just can't focus on it. I'm going to focus on my coin, on my physical reality, what I can create. I'm going to focus on myself. I know that I've still got issues to work on. I need to concentrate on myself, my family, whatever these things that she needs to focus on right now. She doesn't want to get distracted. She doesn't want to be pulled back under. She doesn't want to be pulled back in to the toxic energy. Because once she gets pulled back in, it may be delightful for, you know, a couple of weeks. And then once she's in that energy of feeling that overwhelming unconditional love frequency that the twins do share, the connection, it's only a matter of time before she gets pulled back under, you know, codependent. So I think she's really trying to, she's in a little bit of denial, I must say. But so is the divine masculine to a certain degree. So we've got divine feminine burying her head in the sand, not manifesting this situation anymore, trying to focus on the physical, and the divine masculine is trying to co-create with the universe to manifest the union, but has let go of the physical and stopped taking action in the physical and doesn't understand that you need to do both. Take action in the physical and co-create with the universe to, you know, all bodies of existence has to be there for it to work, right? And I think the divine feminine just really needs to get grounded during this time. You know, there's money coming to the divine feminine here. Finances are looking good. A lot of you are entrepreneurs. You know, you will be feeling balanced again. You will come into your own power again. I feel like it's just a time for the Divine Feminine to get grounded, because she has been so busy manifesting money. But it is time to work on your vibration. This is another thing that is coming through. You know, it's about what your energy says about you. If you're feeling depleted because you're running around trying to manifest money, but you're depleting yourself energetically, then money is not going to come to you. It's going to be, it will come to you a lot slower that way. The more you work on your energetic vibration, this is for Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine, it's all about energy. Law of attraction works with how you are energetically feeling inside. So it's not, oh, this person isn't talking to me because they don't find me attractive. It's not, this person isn't talking to me because everyone abandons me or everyone rejects me or no one loves me. It's not that. It's no, you won't attract anything, anyone, money, or a person if your energy is saying something. Like, it's all about what your energy is saying. So it is time to really, I feel like the Divine Masculine is quite grounded though. I feel like the Divine Masculine, you know, although I feel that the triggers are both on Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine, like both of them are being triggered, I feel like Divine Masculine has almost taken a step back from the physical reality, like work and just taking a break, and is doing all the energy work. Whereas Divine Feminine needs to bring her frequency into reality. Not all or nothing. Like the Divine Feminine is like, all right, I'm either all spiritual, and then she rides that spiritual wave for a while, and then she goes, all right, now I'm more physical, and she cuts off the spiritual. So for both twins, it is about bringing your vibrational energy into the physical reality. If that makes sense. I hope that does. Because some of you are like, well, if I'm not going to be in my union, then I'm not going to bother with my spiritual path. Maybe it's all nonsense. That's the kind of energy I'm getting from Divine Feminine, all right? It is about anchoring down the light and grounding it. There must be this balance. Let's see what the magical unicorns have to say for the twins, for both twins. It's okay to be different. You don't need to be like everyone else. You're perfect just as you are. You know, this is, I feel like, for the Divine Feminine, you know, being easily triggered by others, caring too much what others think, thinking that the Divine Masculine judges her. She's really in her insecurities right now. Wish upon a star, make a wish and expect the very best. You know, and this is the Divine Masculine. Manifesting, co-creating with the universe. He is wishing for you. He could even be doing his own little rituals and spells. Like, it would not surprise me. Let's get one more card here. So just know that, you know, Divine Feminine is definitely being triggered. You're definitely overwhelmed in fear, Divine Feminine. You know, you're thinking the worst of this situation. You're thinking that your divine masculine is thinking all these things about you or is judging you. But in actual fact, in reality, he's actually wishing for you. Even if he's not taking steps in the physical, even if he can't make sense of this connection, even if he can't make sense of, you know, or he can't see a future because he can't make sense of it, he is very much wishing for you. He's not thinking anything negative about you, despite what you may think. You know, it really is fear. And I think you know this, at least some of you are aware that this is all in your head, Divine Feminine, because you've been either forced or you've chosen to focus more on the physical. All right, let's get one more card here. Listen to your true feelings. Don't let others talk you into doing something that you know is wrong. So this is about true integrity. Twins, you know. Stop doing things that don't truly make you feel good. Only do things that make you feel good. If you don't have a choice but to be forced in certain situations, know that you have options. You have other options. You can alter things so that you can do those things that you don't necessarily want to do in a way that you're comfortable. Who cares what others think? Who cares about the opinions of others? This is about you. It's about the two of you. It's about tuning into your body and feeling the emotions that are coming up, feeling through the triggers, and allow a purge to come out. But also in aligning to your destiny and aligning to your true path and true alignment, true integrity, because that's what true integrity is. It's when you're truly in alignment with who you are and what you truly desire. Okay? When we are trying to figure out which direction to go in, or what we want to do, even on a daily basis, every morning, you know, what is it that I really want to do today? What is it that I want to accomplish this week? It should never be about pleasing others. You know, I feel like there's been too much trying to please other people lately, and it's very taxing, and it's time to take back our energy and stop overextending ourselves. You know, slow down and allow your body to catch up with how you're feeling inside. Okay, guys? So I hope that made sense for you. I hope that helped. And yes, bear with me with the horoscope feels versus action. They are coming. I'm just sort of tuning into the energy and knowing and trying to listen to my body and my true feelings as to when I feel called to do certain readings. Okay, so just bear with me. I'm all feeling the energy. All about listening to the energy and when the right time is to do certain readings. Okay, so I wish you all the best, and I'll speak to you guys soon. Hare Krishna.